Just the moment I pressed the button to start the stream, had an air alarm outside. Do you know what? Well, definitely not a good thing, right? Anyway, level 67, we have plans for Lies of P. Yesterday we have the hardest boss fight in Lies of P ever so far. It was destroying me so much. We fought him like around 3 hours, but in the end we defeated it, and whole boss fight, right, in terms of the game time, it was like only 5 something minutes, but it felt so long when we tried it, like, again and again. Anyway, I mean, every single fight felt so long. I guess 5 minutes is still long. Grim Dawn first and level 67. Probably gonna reach level 75 today. We'll try to, at least. There was a bunch of items we did replaced yesterday, and the build is shaping up. Still, there is a question to survivability. Still, there is a question that our DPS could be slightly bit better. Yeah. And survivability, defensive ability, that's like one thing that really bothering me a lot. So we're gonna think about how can we do better. How we can do better with my survivability here. Probably want better amulet here as well, with +1 to Arcanist, but like different stats here, because we have a fire damage and converted to vitality damage. It's like not really the stuff I want to see. Alright, not really the stuff I want to see. Yeah, we have like a 600 vitality damage on my calendar stem pass because of that. There's some chaos damage even. So we want to figure it out. We want to make it more or less fire damage after all. So what else we want to replace? We want to replace my medal. We want to replace this amulet, and maybe better weapon here, if you're gonna find any. This one is not bad, right? In terms of like 147 fire damage here right away, and it's giving me 4% defensive ability. Alright, resistances wise, we good on all fronts here, right? More or less. Not like over a maximum, but then again, we don't really need to go over a maximum for most cases, since only specific bosses and stuff can reduce my resistances now in the current patch. Going to Twin Falls. Starting with the Twin Falls now. Starting with showing my dominance right away. Because who those things, who those bastards think they are? Level 70, so they actually 3 levels above me. Oh my god, the coffin gonna be quite often here. I'll handle this. Give 300 beats, and told them about prison. Send them to prison.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, look at this legendary item right away. I'll take it. Okay, we're gonna go to the dangerous domain, of course. Monster have more physical damage, 115. This is bad, because the boss doing here physical damage, right? This is actually bad. We also increased my casting speed, by the way, yesterday. We already see have fast I can slam that calendar Tempest here. Yeah. Looks good, and I would say feels good as well.
That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
Use the fire resistance. Okay, very good. Watch out for my Blood of Dreeg. That's so much of XP. You die, you die. Let's go the boss. Should I try to dodge him more often here? You know.
That skill's not ready.
He can sunder you. We don't have a bird.
I can't do that yet.
Where is my bird?
That skill's not ready.
Get back. More dynamic fight. No bird again.
I can't do that yet.
Got Sandroid boy.
I can't do that yet.
Got Sandroid.
That skill's not ready.
You should die from my.
I can't do that.
There we okay. You got it. No challenge at all. A little bit of maneuvering. No running away. It's maneuvering. All right. I mean, like I say, I can like face tank it. He's a 10% chance almost to crit me, and he can sunder, and they deal in additional physical damage. Quite a bit of additional physical damage. So thank you, but no thank you. I don't want to face it in a fair fight. No, there was the fancy chest. I just understood that I didn't pick up that fancy chest last time we've been here.
Can't do that yet.
On normal difficulty. Ah, whatever. Those boys are dead. Find a Mogodren, a shrine. Okay, just like checking out what kind of quest we have here. Doesn't look anything important. Still can go and finish this one. There was a text and knowledge. A little bit of XP. But not really much. Okay. Okay, we're down here. Are we good? Except there was a fancy chest over here as well. Nice. I mean, this area kinda new to me, right? It was released, well, more than a year already. More than a year already, but we're not visiting it often. Maybe I visited like twice since the release. Welcome Tomori, welcome mate, greetings. It's not yet a clown fiesta. No reason to dance. You're welcome, mate. Just showing my dominance to this. I did all this through Serpent quest, secret quest now, except the bosses, so But how how do you mean you did it except the bosses? Well, I mean, it's not exactly you did it, is it? If the boss is alive. Okay, they just cancel air alarm here. That was quite a short one. Right, 10 minutes here. Potentially some ballistic missiles or something. I mean, don't worry, I have seen them all. They're not impressive, not worthy of your time. It's like I don't know if you saw this, right? Oh my god. We even were joking with Nikarstop that must be your rats here. It should be like somewhere on a Discord here as well. Yeah, that's the one. That's what you say to these bosses. I like to see a different incarnation of a Devil Cross, and I don't like to kill 10 clones of John Bourbon, or like 100 maggots. Yeah, like that screenshot you sent it. I enjoying this this kind of setting quite a bit myself, and you know those like Eldritch Rifts, right? In Forgotten Gods, right? This is basically the settings took from the Eldritch Rift there, and I did really like this Eldritch Rift back in the days. Well, I still do like them. I'm enjoying, like, you know, the contrast between that dark area and the light area, night and day. They really make it great, but like unfortunately it's only like, you know, you can find those areas in limited numbers around the map. I saw it. It was very cool. Very cool settings. Oh my god, those guys, 3 elites. They're not joking around. But we level up. And I got a bunch of legendaries here. Nice. +1 to Skill Inquisitor here, fire damage. I wonder if Inquisitor would be like actually better here for this class.
That skill's not ready.
To pair with Arcanist. Okay, level up, level 68. I mean, we're not getting that much out of the Occultist. Let's be honest. It's not like we would be able to get much. It's the buffs, the vulnerability, and the buffs from a Raven. Okay, with occasional heals. If that was a pad build, right, it would give me like way more benefits, but. Well, anyway, we need still 10 points to get Reckless Power. We can level up my fire damage here. It's only by 8%, however. Well, it's giving it some lightning damage that's converted to fire damage as well. So the real bonus we're getting from here. 400, okay, 18k to 148, 248, and +1 here, 594, so like 300 more damage. I'll take it. It's not a big numbers by any means. Okay, so some screenshots where the cultists drop 3 keys.
That skill's not ready.
Jesus Christ. Haven't dropped any keys for me so far, by the way. Right, I mean, we been there to the place twice on normal difficulty, now on ultimate, but haven't seen any keys as of yet. Kind of keys for all difficulties for sure.
That skill's not ready.
Wait, there's like some other different area over here. Did you know there was area over here? Interesting. It's not leading to anything.
That skill's not ready.
Insignificant then. Okay, I already see the totem here. There should be also a shrine as always.
That skill's not ready.
Those guys, I need to calm down a little bit. Like, did I really miss a bunch of like the undead over there? Can't believe that. Let's put them to rest. There is some satisfaction actually, like in destroying those bones. I tell you that. It's always felt like right to me. There's a totem. Anyone here?
I can't do that yet.
No bones, walking bones. Yeah, I have 22 bone bleach hairbells from one run. Hilarious. And not even like sure what are those. I guess it's something like dropping from undead.
I can't do that yet.
Or it's like, or it's a blue weapon, something. Oh, look at this! I can see those guys from up the hill over here. Interesting.
That skill's not ready.
An assignment. I will do the task for you. For a reasonable payment, of course.
I can't do that.
Okay, so should we not take the quest here? Forgotten passage, yeah. There's some loot over here, where it is. This is the first time in Reg I see this place over here with this loot. Yeah, the weapon is Dromedars from the secret quest, like the desert wind section.
That skill's not ready.
No idea. I can't even like, yeah. Can't even imagine how they look like. It's 446 piercing damage and 50 attack speed. Wait, what? It's a two-handed weapon, so still looking powerful. Okay, bring me a shrine.
I can't do that yet.
Spanish them. Buster's doing the damage and coming. Okay, now the legendary. I'll take that. And a bunch of useless greens. So they did a sort of loot here for
I can't carry
not
it
dropping
forward.
much of like useless items anymore. But
My
there's
inventory-
still
my
so
inventory
many
is full.
useless greens from the shrines and the totems. You know. It's staggering. There's also double rares among this. You got like apparently they support Nightblade and Inquisitor skills. Piercing damage for Nightblade sounds good. I have no experience with the Inquisitor.
Come see what's left of my
So
wares.
let's see what we have here. And I see that we can. We're looking for amulets and medals here. Alright. Many good medals, amulets, and shenanigans. There were amulet, that's not good. Let's just get out of here. What is this? Plus maximum chaos resistance. Maybe I'm gonna utilize it somewhere. Probably don't need those. Wait, was it Calendar Tempest? Okay, this is giving me +2 to Calendar Tempest. A little bit of elemental damage, offensive ability, experiencing standard defensive ability is huge, right? I want defensive ability, however. So this is interesting. Calendar Tempest, however, we are maxed it out. We maxed it out. We also maxed it out as Counter Elemental Exchange. I mean, I still can take 2 points here, and this means I just get like free 2 points to spend somewhere else. Am I?
I'll give you a good price.
So
for
it's
what I've
not
got
that
left.
bad, but unnecessary. So Witchcraft, Chaos Damage. Nope. Ain't good. I don't care about shields. What are this? +2 to Judgment. Fire damage. I like the fire damage, but yeah. I think we have a better scepter overall. Offensive ability, piercing resistance, plus retaliation, reduction, attack speed, retaliation. Okay, I don't think I saw this one before. Plus 1 to Arcanist as amulet. Okay. It's given bonus to all pets, vitality damage converted to elemental and sync. So this is interesting. It's also getting my Iskander elemental exchange to maximum. So what we losing here? Cold vitality, chaos, poison, we don't care. Offensive ability, 12 offensive ability losing. And devastation is a damage to it. Okay, we're not losing much of that. Anything else here? No, not much of anything else. It's level 72. So we can really wear it right now. Terrified Glaze. No, thank you. What else? Lightning damage. This is probably selling right away. This is to all damage and fire damage. Doom Bolt, bleeding resistance. Like again, no defensive ability. I want some defensive ability here. I want to roll some defensive ability, honestly. What is this? +1 to all skills. And the damage. Obliteration. The channel skills must be hold to maintain. So it's giving you elemental damage. Critical damage, reducing target resistance 25. So it's giving you flat resistance reduction. This is looking quite interesting, you know. This is like you're taking this book You're taking this book. You're getting this obliteration. Where it is? Obliteration.
Put it to good use.
It's an item with a skill. Unfortunately, can't really check his DPS because I can't put it. Okay, I can put it here over here. Can put it over here. So like, obliteration 8k damage here. Well, lesser than my calendar tempest for sure. Lesser range as well. But we can kind of like work around this, right? We can kind of work around the skill. Kind of interesting in using the skills from the items.
I'll give you a good price.
Okay, let's start sorting out. Or rather say, continue sorting out. This one's useless. 1 to Nightblade or Skirper and Demolitioners. This one. Supercharge, Distraction, Physical Damage. Okay, we don't really care much about all of that.
See you around.
Let's put those into my storages here.
I'll keep your stash safe.
So like the ring, the book, and all of those somewhere over here.
I'll keep an eye on.
Yeah, put some Hellburst in Discord as sample. Curious stuff like the 100 level 101 items I got from a quest. For sure. Let me check that the Discord. The hair belt. Armor piercing 100%. Yeah. Deal with that. And a bunch of piercing damage. That's looking very good. Right, 453% piercing damage. Cold damage converted to piercing damage. Very good for Nightblade for sure. Shadow Strike plus 4 Hour of Conviction. Second skill recharge to Shadow Strike. Piercing damage to Shadow Strike. Piercing damage to Hours of Conviction and physical resistance to Hour of Conviction. Absolutely good. Is it? And there is a pair. To all hell damage 58. Granted noxious fumes. And noxious fumes from that. Filaments of the questing beast. This is certainly a lot of excitement. What an exciting items that. You can keep the gloves to be able to use a level 100 item. Wait, I missed that, really? Oh yeah, -1 to play a level requirements for item, yeah. And the one is like 101. Interesting. I mean, the stats wise, like they're not looking that absolutely great, but yeah, because there's like I know 101 level characters. It's like in Titan Quest trying to equip the Scythe of Kronos, more or less. Also, we got devotion point. Did we not? I think we just did. From all of this, so that's more fire damage and some defensive ability. Praise be defensive ability, and we almost completed the Eldritch Fire here. The Eldritch Blade.
I can't do that yet.
There's a Raven. Come here, buddy. Did we not? Okay. Yeah, I was like, did we not destroy the totem? There's a totem.
Can't do that yet.
Not just destroyed it, we annihilated it. Oh my god. That guy punched me for a bit. Oh, look at this, another legendary. Alright, I think we've done everything we could here.
That skill's not
We
ready.
jump to our real destination. I need to go all around. Wait, did I really need to go all around there? They really need to go or what? Interesting. It's not connected. Well, whatever.
That skill's not ready.
Whatever. Sometimes they change in the connection between areas randomly. Do you know why they did it, right? Like, I noticed back in the day when I was going through the warden's laboratory, right, on one of my first builds, and I went it from on one difficulty, and I just went there to there on another difficulty, and there was a different, you know, path leading to end gold, and it was like super confusing
That skill's not ready.
until I realized I actually like randomly changing those paths. Maybe from preventing people from creating some auto bots, I don't know, that gonna run around and gather all loot,
Skill's not ready.
level up you automatically. Do you know what the original purpose of that was? Okay, Forgotten Passage. I'll take that. Still missing one. We're actually half the way through 68 already. I like how easy and fast leveling up here in this game. Right, this is what Diablo should have had from the beginning. Well, it still don't have it, I mean, but this is definitely how the leveling up in Diablo should look like. Then tomorrow I got a bunch of achievements now that I'm playing Ultimate. Never really checked achievements, but there's also some for hardcore. So I'm in the less than 1% area. Yeah, I got like a bunch of achievements myself, like after we played a little bit of hardcore there. I was very surprised about like killing some guys, achievement about killing some guys, only to realize that was one for killing him on a hardcore or something. Okay, this way.
That skill's not ready.
This is me of this area looking quite different here. Yeah, some will never get like getting revered by Camelon, killing Anastasia, etc. would be against my conviction. Did you get achievement about testing that old lady stew in Burial Home? Burial Home.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, it was one elite we came here to kill. I might try to kill the warden before level 11 or so. Oh, okay. Is this even a thing? Killing the warden? I remember hearing about it. Never attempted it myself, so. I mean, how do you even do it? You're just gonna walk around and you're already level 11, you know. Yeah, but really it wouldn't require to unlock the laboratory portal to join some multiplayer. To skip the entire sub anyway. Yeah. I mean, it feels like, like I say, you're just walking around and you get in these levels. By default.
I can't do that yet.
Stupid undeads keep coming and coming. I don't have any sense of self-preservation here whatsoever. Fools.
That skill's not ready.
Well, I guess he's just giving me the XP we need. That a green item. Honestly, I still now coming here to playing second aim on the ultimate, I still feel like I'm getting too many of those useless green items here. So despite them decreasing the amount of loot dropping, I feel like what really decreases it is amount of yellow items dropped to something. Yeah, I think that's what I did. But yellow items, I never been interested in those since forever on ultimate difficulty. I still remember time I was selling every yellow on ultimate. Yeah, so yeah, that's why I can make this devious plan. It should work. Would require some good gear through. Rushes through ultimate in 2 afternoons. And now we're just cleaning some side quests.
That skill's not ready.
Moment tomorrow saying. Yeah, like multiplayer for that warden plan. It's probably how you do it, for sure. The Port Valbry, a fun place. Especially when you have the Nemesis. Wait, you haven't been there? We've been there with multiplayer, haven't we? Oh, you mean I haven't been there with, like, yeah, with your current character?
I can't do that yet.
You have Nemesis as well, almost everyone. How many of those, like, you slaughtered so far? Remember, we were a bit everyone else. There are still some groups, like, I haven't saw a Nemesis from whatsoever, like from the bandits, right? From what they call themselves, the Cronies gang. Never see they Nemesis. Never enough reputation. So in this current patch, they're supposed to buff the infirmity reputation gain for this faction. So we're supposedly to get the Nemesis faster.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, did we clear everything here? Looks like it. 1 bar away from leveling up. Wait, you haven't met any, like, Nemesis? Yeah, right, you meet, like, Nemesis before even making to the burial cave. No, like, really? No, zero Nemesis, mate? That's one of the most most, like, fun fights before the actual Celestials. There are some fun nemesis, like from Kasunians, right? The guy that can destroy you with a one hit, channeling his ability. The Bolt Walbur should have a nemesis. It's like one of the places he's often can be seen. It's nemesis for cereals, I believe. But he's like the easiest one. He's the easiest one.
Can't do that yet.
This place also have a nemesis. The Arcovia Undercity.
That skill's not ready.
And this guy was a pain. The first time I met him, he just
Not ready.
thoroughly destroyed me. By constantly freezing me to death, you know. He was just freezing me to death. And I couldn't do anything about it. Because my frost resistance was so low.
Not ready. I can't do that.
Dude, like those guys. Also not fun.
I can't do that.
Look at these clowns. Got him. Did utilize my dodging to find those boys. You killed all the mages. Like nemesis can be like that much of a problem, and they are not ridiculous quests or super bosses. Oh, they are super bosses.
I can't
Like
do that.
they one step above below, rather to say, below the celestials. I would say that the nemesis could be as hard as Roshalga, the Mad Queen, right, the secret boss. So they could be as hard as her, for sure. Yeah, you kill her, maybe you'll be okay with the nemesis too. 69 meanwhile, nice. Finally a good number. Okay, more damage here. Slowly moving to the reckless power. Yeah, depends on the company, so. I really can't believe you can kill the canny nemesis. You probably met like the most often, right? The nemesis that you can met the most often is that chupacabra guy in a box of Ashes of Moth. Yeah, 69 was the boss. Does not sound so too great. Especially if it's a dead boss. If that's like some fun boss like a Sukubi from, I don't know, Pathfinder. Yeah, I think I saw undead like Nemesis in the Coliseum as well.
I can't do that.
They have a special marks on them. Not sure about him spawning in a Coliseum because like last time I played there was no Coliseum. Last time I was like killing the Nemesis, and there was a map when they can spawn. So he's usually then that usually spawn here somewhere in the Korea ruins. He's a big guy that can permanently freeze you if you don't have a freeze resistance. Yeah, nothing on ultimate so far. I think the dangerous domains only. No, they're not only in dangerous domains. The nemesis are,
That skill's not ready.
but it's a pain when you meet a nemesis inside the skeleton key dungeon, for sure.
That skill's not ready.
And some of them, like some Cthulhian nemesis, could be there. Okay, did you know about this place over here? Interesting. We discovered new places today. It's not leading anywhere else. Not exactly boss fight. Just a couple of elites. Dispose of them right away.
Can't do that yet.
Stop running away, you fools. Let me kill you.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. Like I told you, there's too many of the of the green items drop in. I didn't remove like reduce the quality of items drops whatsoever.
Come see what's left.
Still the same amount of greens. Ridiculous. Okay, maximum bleeding resistance. So this kind of belt you can use against that Chupacabra guy. Increase your bleeding resistance. Inquisitor, elemental damage. Don't care about that. Should have checked that medal over here. Where it is. Fire damage, vulnerability, defensive ability +4. No, this could be okay. This could be okay. +2 to vulnerability, also okay. Oh my god. Feeling much worse today for whatever reason that that it was yesterday. Ridiculous. Okay, yeah, we'll take it. Fire damage is still more than an offensive ability, experience gains, chaos resistance 33. Sure. No offensive ability, but I'll take it. Require level 70. Alright. Let's put it over here. +1 in Arcanist over here. Cold damage. Physical damage converted to cold. We technically can make, not technically, practically can make Calendar Tempest cold damage too. But I will not do that. Let's see, this was selling. This was selling. This was selling. What, this one? Summon Hound. Nah. Don't care about you. There's another +1 Arcanist. Yeah, we decided to take. What about this? Sold. I don't care about any of those. Not so much. +2 to Black Death. Physical damage converted to acid damage. The Venom Blade Pact. Probably just gonna keep it. Bleeding damage. Probably just keep this one for sure. I mean, put them into my storage. Shoulder Guards, Calendar Sergalia. Why is the calendar's Tempest here? He's giving you +1 to Arcanist and Demolitionist for 4 pieces here. He's giving +3 calendar and Tempest as well. That's interesting. Okay, maybe I just keep it. There's Flash Freeze here. So basically that's the one we were keeping over here. Cold damage. Frostburn damage to skies, right? Can replace it here.
Iron well spent.
Yeah, I found some nice 94 legs Arcanist shields. No idea why they should use shields. Harrian Bulwark, Spell Courage Bulwark or something like that. Well, I mean, the Spellbreaker maybe. In some variants of it. I don't know. I mean, like, why shouldn't they not use shields? They should use whatever they can. Did we actually wanted this one? Why are we keeping it? Kind of requiring for melee weapons. It requires 700 physique, dude. Why am I even keeping this shit? The Justicer armor. Yeah, we don't care about this. Okay, get out of here. You get out. A bunch of items here.
I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, offhands look much better with cooldown reduction, percentage damage boosts.
I can't do that
They
yet.
are most of the times if you go in mage builds. You know, like the beauty of a Grim Dawn. Titan quest, you can if you have combination of 2 masteries, you can maybe create 2-3 builds, right? 3 builds maximum from those combinations, depending how quirky you want to go on a build. In Grim Dawn, you can at least create maybe 6 builds out of 2 combination of masteries. And there are some combinations just dependent on specific items, like skill items that give you skills, right? Like that book we just saw previously that giving you Annihilation Array. So stuff like that.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, there's a last constellation prize for us. Right over here. Where we can finish the blade.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, it's that. No challenge. Fire damage to Words of Renewal. Don't care about that. There's still some undead. Make the run around here. The Cold Stone. Really? They want to craft me the shit here? They really want to craft me the
Can't do
shit.
that yet.
That's so low. Look at this. Something amazing, just drop it. Elemental damage, burning damage, skill cooldown reduction, +2 to Hellhound. Maybe it is amazing, but not for my build. So Cold Stone. Cold Stone, let's go and craft it.
So what brings you to my forge?
Cold stone, that's more cereal crystals.
Hey,
We're gonna
don't get
miss.
killed out there.
You see anything you like?
May as well sell all of those along the way. A silver bolt plus 2 to all skills. Get out of here. I already have one.
Put it to good use.
This has taken quite some time cleaning every scene. I forgot how long this could be. Okay, devotion. 41 out of 55. So we still have some points to go through. Like 14. And this is going the Curse of Frailty. Eldritch Fire. So minus fire resistance here. Now what are we gonna do with this? This requires some one Eldritch, the mage. Can increase my fire damage here. Yeah, mystical Turion's a reprisal and also arc shield. Game is trolling you. It's just subtly telling you that you need some defenses. Reduction fist duration, casting speed, attack speed, so that's not bad. Burning damage every 3 seconds, and we have fissure, chance on attack, which I don't really care about this much. But if I want this one, I need like moment speed, critical damage, more fire damage here, chance and attack. I also don't care about that. Burn damage makes some fire resistance. That should be kind of hard to get, is it? Anything about defensive ability that I can take? 15 defensive, 8 defensive. This is giving me a 6 Eldritch here. 5 attack, 20 defensive, cannon speed. So we need 15 Eldritch. 15. As the spider actually gonna give me enough Eldritch. Mage also giving me some defensive ability. So we're definitely gonna go Mage next. Or is there something else? Defensive ability, physical resistance plus 4. So it's, the total is not bad as well, I would say. Total shell chance on 50% health. But 32 seconds recharge, so damage absorption as well. So it's definitely like helping you with. There's quite a bit of stuff here. Okay, anyway. We took every treasure out of this room. Let's get out. Let me get out of here. Can clear this area subsequently. Freeze, go tracked.
That skill's not ready.
You also got tracked.
That skill's not ready.
And now we just get lost in this labyrinth again. Alright, an assassination quest from this dude. I'll take it. We're also getting close to the Rashalga lair here. Do you think I'm ready to kill her? My bleeding resistance is only 71 too. I feel like we would need to wait with the Rashalga for this build a little bit. You say easy?
I can't do that yet.
Well, we can try for sure, we can try for sure. Or we can try to look at her, compare my level and her level, and I may make some informative decision about it. We're getting to a secret area here, however. Last time I marked off turned her to death. Tormented her.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, here we go. The place. A dangerous place. Dangerous domain. Chaos damage and chaos damage 120. That's quite a bit. Should I be worried?
That skill's not ready.
Maybe, maybe not. It should be like some, okay, no other dogs coming at me. Let's see, boss fight.
That skill's not ready.
Easy, no challenge. You kill yourself a boss. Big disappointment. Kill my raven at least. Yeah, so like the macro tournament is 300% damage reflection plus charge. Hey, let me out of here. Yeah, the damage reflection against those kinds of bosses. That could be very fun, actually. Are we missing anything? Some dead bodies. I needed to be loot. What this play? Okay, it's the steps of tournament. So can we not go in there yet? Alright, we're waiting until we get like rest from Alexstrasza or Anastasia. So we can do multiple quests at the same location at once. Alright. That's a deal. And that's all for this place. More stupid birds. Come here. Die in agony. This area look different, is it? Or was it like always so many nests of the harpies here? Been here like in long time ago. Was it always like too many nests? So many nests with the human bones? Can't remember. But I guess those beasts like paying for the transgression now. Yeah, look at this, like so many nests. Okay, we're out of here. Still need to kill the boss. Okay, this way? Is the boss this way? We have a totem here at least.
Can't do that yet.
There it is. It's not a celestial, is it? Ancient spirit totem.
Can't do that.
Not a celestial, but those guys are quite serious nonetheless. Freeze them.
That skill's not ready.
Still too many of like useless green items here. So the notion of them reducing the item drops in terms of like quantity
That skill's not ready.
and increasing the quality, I still don't feel it. I still don't feel it here. I don't really need that many of green items with useless affixes. Give me few, but give
skill's
me
not
something with like rare affixes, or at least one of it. And I'm keen to take the money for everything else.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, we're gonna clear this area. If there's anything left. Nope. Are we good? So that end. Should be another shrine somewhere here. There it is. This requires silver. Yeah, on a normal difficulty you don't need to actually craft anything for the shrines. But like unfortunately on legendary there are more and more
Come see what's
craftable
left
shit.
of my wares.
More and more things you need to craft. So let's see. Sell all of this, don't really care. Sold, sold, sold. This one we waiting for level 70 yet.
See you around.
Yeah, and there's awful many shrines in Ultimate. Well, yes, yes. There's definitely a lot of them. More than you need. But they will be bringing this
Bring me back any blue
shrines to normal difficulty now. All of them. Soon. hopefully. Yeah, I found them everywhere, but no devotions rewards. Yeah. It's giving you some items, so like before they implement the totem mechanic, right? There's like random shrines where was the people were getting some actually blue and occasionally purple items, right? Rare and legendaries. So people were doing like people were repairing them. Now like with the totems, especially we can farm the same totem multiple time. Can do that with the shrine, can you? Those shrines became like so irrelevant. But yeah, before the totems, there was some meaning of like getting those, all of the shrines. You also, I believe, have some like achievement in well, yeah, for repairing all of them.
Watch your back. Trust no one.
Okay, right. Find the El's goal.
We can't do that yet.
There's like this iteration of the game already dropping too many of legendaries and rare items to be bothered about like repairing the shrines for sure. Yeah, it's like uncommon to go shrine hunting in multiplayer with a fresh character before actually I really begin to play that character, to max devotions, to cheat devotions. I don't know, it's just feeling wrong to me. Speaking of the shrine, we want one into Eldritch, right? One to Eldritch, so we can put this over here, some offensive ability, and we can start working on my mage here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars.
That skill's not ready.
Still hold 7 for it. $61. Did I just crit for 61k? I did. Nice. That feels so good. Finally we see the big numbers here.
That skill's not ready.
Does this game have a maximum the highest damage dealt, like in Titan Quest? Let me check. Maybe I already dealt more than 61k. It does. Should be in the top somewhere. Damage dealt. Most damage character ever inflicted at one time. Okay, there it is. There was like 96k actually. And 666. There's too many sixes here. Too many of those. We already certain deaths. We died twice yesterday. Right,
Can't do that
to
yet.
some clown fiesta show. Pathetic? I don't know, it's look good.
We can't do that yet.
It's look good for level 69. Trickster have 215. And his AoE. But your Trickster's level 100, mate. Just
Can't
you
do
wait.
that yet.
Pretty sure some other like character has over 300k as well. Yeah, I think my best character, like the Conqueror. Conqueror is like Titan Quest. She's like
Can't do that yet.
what the equivalent to Conqueror in here in Grim Dawn again? Always forgetting. The Soldier plus or Skipper. So I think that guy have like pretty a lot of maximum
That
damage.
skill's not ready.
The Warlord, yeah. I mean, almost the same. Some kind of lord. They also conquer, right? Those warlords.
I can't do that yet.
I don't know. I just can't remember that last name, for whatever reason. Where's the Lord and Conqueror? I mean, like that's like the Conqueror equal to Emperor, right? Emperor by default, the Lord. Okay, this is the troll here that killed me on a normal difficulty. With one hit. Since then we have a little bit more of defensive ability and physical resistance. Well, defensive ability came to conclusion it sucked fast. We have some physical resistance. Let's see if we can face tank the guy. The obvious answer, probably not. Sorry about that, just... I thought I heard someone like just jumping or something.
I can't do that yet.
Really loud.
That skill's not ready.
There should be no one like home, by the way. This could be Richard doing some shady business.
Can't do that.
64k. Great, okay. Look at my health, look at my health. Do those guys are doing some damage still, like despite me freezing them the very first moment I jump into the middle of those guys? I don't like it. They don't have like any chance to crit me here with my current defensive ability, but that's a buffed defensive ability, is it? They have 12% chance to crit him. Okay, that's not a buff, that's like 1600, that's my defensive ability currently. Let's put more points into physique here. Get my defensive ability even higher. There's a totem in this place. We're gonna kill a boss first.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, he's not joking around. He stunned me.
I can't do that yet.
We're dodging.
I can't do that yet.
Dodging him. Get out! What are you doing, you fool?
I can't
Get
do that
out!
yet. do that yet.
Get out, fuck! 9! He wasn't able to dodge, okay.
I can't
Clown
do that
Fiesta. So this guy had 5.6% chance to crit on me. So 5.6 is not as bad as like 11% or 12%. All right, at least. Give me a second here. Yeah, at least that we sorted out. Okay, we're good. I'm back.
That skill's not ready.
There's a bunch of more trolls over here. Trolls elites.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, alright. Stop. Retreat. Repent. And just finish them off, no challenge.
I can't do that yet.
Got a legendary and bunch of blue items here. And probably bunch of useless greens again. This is all should be like some gold. Okay, so like the greens from the shrines, they sometimes they're useful for random builds. I would say that. We are 2 millions, by the way, already.
That skill's not ready.
If you don't like have like the most infrequent or the item you actually want for your build yet, those shrines can give you some early item with good stats. But that's about it. Early items. Okay, my favorite green ground.
That skill's not ready.
My favorite greens. Level 70. So we can change the medal here.
It's only the beginning.
I'll take this, You're still alive. Please perish. Let's get to the old green.
Can't do that yet.
Well, if it isn't, I haven't been in taking.
The first blade, so
I
yeah,
came upon
continue.
these-
I will do what I can and help this pleb over here. Arcanist +1, Inferno +1. Can we get higher than 16? I think 16 was as high as we could go here with Inferno. Let's see. Okay, yeah, 16 is the highest we can go. So no more like bonus damage for my Calendar Tempest. It's 19k, almost 20k per hit. So there are some improvements.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, let's go and grab my new medal. Yeah. Sounds good.
Come see what's left of my wares.
So selling vitality damage. This was selling. Sold. Physical damage, vitality, internal trauma. It's like quite a bit of armor here. Quite not that much of like physique anymore, since you spend quite a bit for my defensive ability. All right. There's one cold damage, frostburn, spines of ice, poison damage, movement speed. I'm gonna keep it here. Dawnbreaker's duty. I have no duty to this. Physical damage converted to light damage. Okay, it's interesting, but not so interested. Decapitator. It's part of set. This one we're selling. A bloody coffin. Okay, so the medal. There's another one. Fire damage, burning damage, experience plus 6 defensive ability. There's another one. Firebolt, chance on attack. Fire damage, chance to stun targets. It's interesting. This is giving me plus 2 to vulnerability, which is good for me. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with this one. Defensive ability. Just getting a little bit more. Missing quite a bit of offensive ability, because this was giving me 40 offensive and plus 30 offensive. Okay, offensive dropping by 100. Yeah, literally 100. And we're losing some bleeding resistance in the process as well. Why do we have like damage per second so all of a sudden? So the damage here actually didn't improve much here. The damage itself it didn't improve much. Plus 2 vulnerability. Maybe I keeping this one because of bleeding resistance. Yeah, like 60 bleeding resistance, that's like too low. And my defensive ability didn't improve that much either. It's just like I saw it will be improvement. Because 4% of defensive ability. But we have 26, yeah. Okay. Damage didn't improve much. The one thing that my vulnerability improved, so minus 27 elemental resistance instead of 25. So it's just plus 2 resistances over there. It's not a big deal. Okay, I guess we're not replacing it. Interesting. Level 72 Whispers of the Dead. Next potential upgrade.
Put it to good use.
Well, anyway, let's go. We're gonna find some legendary medal somewhere, probably. There's a quest down there. Into that green. If you go into that green lens. But we don't have it yet. It's a mountain pass. I always liked the design of those areas as well. This mountain pass on the ground. I think it's looking very good.
Can't do
It was like a cave system, the mushrooms, the glowing mushrooms. Okay, we clear this area. Let's see, there should be a quest objective somewhere here too. Where it is.
That skill's not ready.
We'll direct him. The guy again was dealing quite a bit of damage. Let's see. He doesn't have a chance to crit me. Oh, because, okay. Hello, Lenny. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Greetings, as you say in here. Blind emote. Did I miss something? Welcome. Oh, there's a woman. We need to. The dead body over here.
I can't do that yet.
That's what we need to find. And was it also the shrine here? I think there was a shrine. I can start working on my mage. That's like another a way to increase the damage from my calendars in past. Yeah.
That skill's not ready.
Now the legendary Arcanist of the game.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, there is the shrine. They kill a raven, bastards.
That skill's not ready.
Why are you running? Oh my god, like what are you doing, health? I was just staying on that I was just staying on that poison ground. It's like, it's so funny how much damage is dealing. Like, we are 49 poison acid resistance over maximum. So it's not like it's gonna reduce my, even if it's like reducing my resistances, it's not gonna reduce as much. But Jesus Christ, how much damage. I think Raven just saved me, like, with that heal.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, devotion points were started on the mage. 40% magic damage right away. So that should bring my calendar tempest to over 40%, over 20k. Alright. Over 20k damage. Let's see. What? Nani? This doesn't make no sense. Did I accidentally like mess it up something here? Why it's like 18k when we have 19k and something just... What? What is happening here, guys? This doesn't make no sense. Oh, because we don't have Raven buff. Okay, never mind. We don't have a Raven buff. That makes sense. Never mind. We got Raven buffing, right? So yeah, we just got through over 20k. I'm a fool. When I deactivated all my devotion skills to not kill a damn zombie, it took me sometimes to reattach them in some like sensible ways again. Yeah, that's like absolutely a pain. And I understand, like, with this build even, we probably will need to remove quite a bit of skill points, right? All those automatic auras and shit. I don't know. Also, my main damage is AoE damage. So how do you supposed to escort the guy? Impossible. Maybe he's just gonna skip on the quest. Yeah, we'll see about it. Okay, there's some unique affixes on those guys, on those items. So we'll take it.
I can't
Hopefully
do that
they're
yet.
good. It's a dead end. One crowfish. The treasure trove. It feels like we have less and less treasure troves. I don't know if it's like a specific to this current patch, or it was before, like in an official patch. I definitely can see a less of those treasure troves around. Remember back in my younger days, there were a bunch of them. There was like another chance to get a glimpse at maybe in some item. They never like were given any good items, but at least they were given like that specific summoning urn or celestial lotus or whatever it's called for Caligarda quest. Alright, they have a chance to drop those. Remember tomorrow with the Magus, I did not even bother to repeat the process, I just killed them.
That skill's not ready.
You mean, what kind of Magus we talking here? And then Devil's Crossing? Or the one with the Great Quest? If you kill all the maggots in the Great Quest from Forgotten Gods, I will be very impressed. The Great Maggots, you kill all of them? Really? Every single one? That's impressive, mate. Those guys are that. Well, I mean, you have area right auras, right? Last time I've been there with my melee build, I need to go like face to face with those bastards. Mm-hmm. Okay, devotion rank. Level up. And we're almost at the farmstead. Homestead, whatever.
Skill's not ready.
Very slow progress, like. We've been past the homestead already on my second day on normal difficulty. But on the other hand, like, when I normally play in here, I already like level 100 or something. Well, probably 100 before we get into the homestead. So we get in here all this level 70 only. Quite a difference. The serial goons, no problem. Let's go and put a portal right near the place when we need to use my dynamite. Okay, put a portal here. So we want the homestead portal first.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, the Magus could not hit you, so it was just a matter of mouse button torturing. Yeah, in my case, like say the only character I have seriously tried to fight the great boss, it was the Warlord and melee build. Alright, melee physical damage build.
That skill's
And
not ready.
I need to face those guys, like, you know, face to face. That was the first time I died on that build ever. They were hitting me for some damage here and there with, like, I had 20 something K health, so they were hitting like me for 18k and shit. And I was like, sure. It's not enough to kill me. And then some maggot just crit me enough to full health me. One shot me
Not ready.
from a full health. That was beginning of my downfall. Yeah, couldn't kill the great boss. He's like too hard for, probably the hardest boss for in a whole game.
Can't do that yet.
No joking.
Can't do that yet.
Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. Back. We good. So what do we have here? Bunch of Mercy. Oh, that's level 75, dude. And it wasn't elite? Nani? That was just random 75 normal guy. Well, everyone else is like, okay, this was 74 here. Yeah, everyone else is like level 70 or something, 71.
That skill's not ready.
Reputation bonus. Still not enough reputation for any nemesis yet. Or to be revered by any faction as well.
That skill's not ready.
We do use a reputation boost still since coming to legendary, to ultimate difficulty. Yeah, this guy called himself a boss. Let's show him that he's mistaken severely. Right.
These are...
Come from a devil's crossing, what's your problem? Just give me a food. So those guys we saved before.
See anything you like?
Can sell the items to them. Legendary caster chest armor. Vitality acid damage. Vitality converted to acid damage. That's definitely not something I can use for this build, is it? I should check the amulets. So check the amulets. Since I'm not very satisfied with my current one. The medal from Hellfire. I'm gonna sell those two. Don't care about shields. What is this? A lightning damage. Not good. Not good. This we're just selling right away, so we don't really care about this. This we keep in. Okay. Sold all of those. This is giving me some physical damage to my elemental exchange. It's not worthy of my name, however. Okay, there's another music crown here. It's better than mine. Less elemental damage. Less elemental damage. Everything else is the same, more or less. So we
Put
don't
it to
care
good
about
use.
it. Oh, I can't. Okay, I can't interact because I already interacted in normal
I'll keep
difficulty.
your stash safe.
Let's see. Tome of Atonement. Get out of here. Get out of here. Rings. You get out of here too.
I'll hold on to that for you. Come see what's left of my wares.
Probably can sell this. So what do we have for Black Legion here? Metal, Ether damage, elemental damage, planetary replication missiles. Alright. Alright. So let's have more elemental damage here. And, 54 like offensive ability. What else we have? Piercing, bleeding. Okay, rings, physical and fire damage, internal trauma. Nothing like I actually want. So we have increased my health here on both weapons. Okay. Offensive ability causes damage, physical damage, fire damage, and offensive ability. So there's this fire damage. There's a fire damage we can take. Gonna give me less health, however. Ether damage, ether damage. Bonus to pets, bonus to pets. So I can remove this 6% basically for my health, jeopardizing my survivability. How much is gonna be? Okay, let's see. But increasing my damage quite a little bit. So we are on what, 19? Wait, we're still not 20k. What? It was 20k just 5 minutes ago when we checked it last time. What a hell game. What a bullshit. Anyway, so much for health. Oh my god. Why did you solve this? Give me back this offensive ability. Did I just sold the stuff accidentally, maybe? No?
Iron well spent.
So 7400. Go to 7200. And this is just tiny bit of damage increase. So I think health bonus to increase my survivability here is more important right now than
Come see what's left
doing
of my
anything
wares.
else here. It's level 50 that I can put, but we don't have enough a reputation, not even close, to be honored with them. Some chaos resistance, anything interesting here, like weapons, maybe. Doesn't look like. Anything good here? Level 50. It's like elemental damage, but thank you, no thank you.
Put it to good use.
We're gonna aim for getting better. Scepter compared to my current one. Well, this scepter came from what? Where did we got this? Is it Ashes of Melmoths? I think it is. I think it's from it. Gonna do side quests here. 2 shrines awaiting us. Bunch of bosses.
I can't do that yet.
So let's go. Eldritch Fire, level 6 already. So I wonder. It's minus 10 fire resistance. It's not that much. But apparently it stacks. There's also minus fire resistance. Which just came from my calendar tempest. Oh, the flash freeze, I mean flash freeze. Check if there's anyone left here on the road. I'm gonna make it safe.
Skill's not ready.
Well, that leads.
Skill's not ready.
Freeze, you criminal scum. And just get wrecked. Those are the guys, those are the guys. Okay, I'm explorer, need some help. Do you looking for help? You'll get it. Just say my name.
That skill's not ready.
Now the elite perished. We do need like some manticore eyes. We did expand it a couple of those like crafted an artifact. It's just like I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for any level 90 artifacts after this, right? Yeah, it's counterbalance, giving me some total speed and spirit and elemental damage. So I don't think I'm gonna move into a level 90 artifact. It's just not that much of an improvement, but I need to craft like level 35 artifact before that. Alright, this is level 60.
Can't do that yet.
Check up here. So yeah, we're stuck with this artifact. It's not a bad one. It's definitely not good like defense-wise. The bonus from completion could be way better. Way better. +1 to star pack. And another thing that I'm never gonna use. So at least if you give me something to the skills I'm currently using extensively, that will be good. But I'm not crafting it like again, just to try to get myself a bonus. Not happening. Despite this simplifying the crafting process now, it still require quite a bit of resources to do so, to do crafting.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, I think I just got a manticore eye. Nice. Those guys dealing again quite a bit of damage. What the fuck was them? They can crit me. But they are dealing damage. No question about it. So now the elite. Stay frozen, you beast. That elite was 6th level above me, by the way. Like, look at this. 2k health.
Skill's not ready.
2k health right away. Like it's nothing.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, there's a totem. Level up. That's an easy totem with 3 legendaries. Very good, very good. I accept it. Okay, Arcanist plus 2. 6 more points. So 4 more levels. Level 75, you're gonna get the Reckless power. Alright. Like I said, the build kinda like shaping up again. Well, again. Oh, this guy is serious. He just thundered me. Just thundered me. Nope. Freeze. You scum.
I can't do that
Thunder.
yet.
Okay, freeze him. He had a 1%, okay, 7% and 8 actually chance to crit me. That's quite a bit, quite a bit. But yeah, the build shaping set my defensive abilities.
Skill's not ready.
Set my defensive abilities. We're gonna need to do some extensive crafting on level 75. Alright, get the defensive abilities. We also getting some reputations here and there. So hopefully we're gonna get to use some augments soon. The augments that I can put on my gear. There are some of those that give me defensive ability too.
That skill's not ready.
Like 3k defensive ability. Well, at least try to aim for 2800. Now sounds a lot, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of harder to maintain your damage as well, because you're probably gonna sacrifice some damage opportunities to increase my damage in order to get that defensive abilities.
That skill's not ready.
Mind you, we're getting all this damage despite I have like what 27% or something damage absorption constantly, permanently. 26% damage absorption from my immune sphere of protection. Okay, this area is cleared. Everything cleared and nice.
That skill's not ready.
Level 72, right, for this next medal. So this could be maybe help me a little bit with some defensive ability. I think it's giving me like, well, 29 defensive ability is better than not having defensive ability in this for sure. And it's gonna max out my
I can't do that yet.
Iskandra elemental exchange. So that's a little bit more damage too. Okay, here we're looking for the hole, the entrance to the cave system that are not showing on the map, because that's the one we need. That's the one we need. It's not here. There's some entrance that's showing on my map, so that's not it. And there's the one that's not showing on my map. This one. That's what we want. Let's maybe clear area around it a little bit, just in case, you know. Just because I can. Okay, we're good. More or less. Or are we? Do I want to clean this one as well? Let's go back. Let's go before I forgot where we saw that the entrance itself. Somewhere here. It's not here. Okay, where did we saw it?
That skill's not
Gonna
ready.
kill those boys in the process. Okay, there it is, there it is. No sweat. Yeah, well, like I said before, in normal difficulty, you always like want to start with this cave because it's automatically gonna bring you to the spider cave. Basically, you get in everything in one go here. Two bosses
That skill's not ready.
and one shrine, one shrine here for sure. There was a moments for me like I couldn't find the entrance to this place.
I can't do that.
Okay, he killed the Raven. The Raven is just dying too easy. I mean, he's level 1, this
skill's
is
not
like
ready.
ultimate difficulty. This is not a big surprise, but still. We do rely on the Raven a little bit. For damage, for resistances. Don't have maximum resistances, elemental resistance without the Raven.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, just two juicy spiders. Die. Feel the rage of the tempest. There's a blue item, I can see it on the map. Okay, what?
That skill's not ready.
This wasn't a blue item? Confused. What are this? Oh, it's some mushrooms, It's almost looking like some item. It's a big mushroom over here. Big formation. There's a boss.
Can't do that yet.
No challenge.
I can't do that yet.
I'll take your shrine. Just tell me, okay. I do have the stuff to repair it. Don't need to go to a blacksmith. So let's work on a mage now. 8 elemental resistance, 15 defensive ability. Okay, it's finally some defensive ability. There's a 20 over here. So with this, casting speed and attack speed. Okay, casting speed pretty good. With this defensive ability, alright, or rather say elemental resistances. We don't actually need a Raven anymore to get maximum elemental resistances here. And it also improve a little bit with my damage. Let's see. I just noticed the elemental balance just stuck twice here. Did it? It did. It was like showing me over here a triple stack of elemental balance. Okay, yeah, anyway, 2k and 360 damage per calendar and pass per hit. We are improving. Physique, 5.3 is still a critical chance on me from that Ungoliax Spider Queen.
I can't do that yet.
This is the exit. Just
Skill's not ready.
clear those guys nicely. And get myself out of here. Right.
I can't do that yet.
There's still one more shrine in this area. The one we need to repair as well. But I believe for that one we would need to go and craft specific material at the blacksmith. Like I say, it's not. You don't need to craft anything on a normal difficulty, but like elite require me to spend already such a precious resources. Okay, this guy is trying to regenerate through my damage. How dare you? He was healing by this guy as well. Or whatever.
I can't do that yet.
We outperform him out DPS. Wait, what this other cave here?
That skill's not ready.
It's like an entrance to Spider Lair, is it? But just from a different, yeah, from a different point of view. Okay, let's check out this area. It's a dead end.
I can't do that yet.
It's a dead end.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, let's grab the next shrine. Our devotion points. Enhanced flint. Okay. I'm gonna go and craft it. Cause like I'm feeling too generous today. Crafting all this
See anything you like?
things. Definitely can sell stuff here. Fire damage, offensive and defensive ability. Sold. Aggressive, exalted heart of arcane balance. It's looking like on a picture. Promotion pictures. Elemental damage, lightning damage. Okay, it's not exactly gonna work. Calendar term pass offensive ability 100. 100 offensive ability. Okay. Maybe not okay, dude. Maybe we're just keeping this one yet. Do we need these gloves here? We don't. We actually don't need this one anymore. We probably don't need this soul touch anymore as well. And the syringe also kinda doesn't really matter. So let's put the materials here. Let's put the stuff that actually matter. Okay, Blood-Bright Thorns. Minuscule charge for Rings of Steel. Some Phantasmal Blades. What else we have here? This is just selling. Ultra stresses, physical damage, lightning damage. I don't really care about this. Star Pact +2. But it's a frost damage and cold damage. Level 75. Okay. Not okay. So there's a Gason Ungolix, another one we just got. Frost damage, fire damage converted to vitality, piercing resistance. Okay, it has piercing resistance quite a bit. Poison acid 61, entrampment duration reduction. Arcanist, seconds duration devastation. Right, so like I said, I don't like this fire damage converted to vitality thing. We're gonna replace it soon. But this is giving me quite a bit of resistances, so like so much piercing resistance. Well, we still have problems with bleeding anyway. And piercing bleeding with Silk Swatch going hand in hand kinda thing. Alright, still want to increase my armor rating and armor absorption. So I need a breastplate at least for that. Orb of Covenant. Okay, we don't care about this one. So all of this we sell into. Sold. Get out of here. Some fire damage, but we don't care.
See you around.
Okay, what we came here to craft, sir? Flint, okay, enhanced flint.
I do the best I can. With
Almost
what I've
forgot
got.
about it. Here it is. Actually, it's not that expensive.
Bring me back any blueprints you find.
Got
Fortunately,
something to
this
stash?
time it's not that expensive. Let's put this legendary over here.
I'll keep an eye out.
And get my devotion point. Just one blue item here. Sure. 10 more devotion points left here to utilize for me. 20 as a defensive ability, reduce entrampment duration. Give me that. So we have one more, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points to finish this one. Still need one, okay. Don't know if you can get like the fire here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know if you can get the torch here whatsoever. Need to think to removing some points here, and we still need like some chaos points as well. Well, the ghoul can give me some defensive ability we established. Not that much. Spider was giving me like a lot of eldritch and defensive abilities. Do we need to complete a cancer? We need for ascendant, right? And it's giving me like defensive, offensive, elemental damage. So can't really remove their points from it. Rivalry Crown also good. Okay, let's see how that's gonna be. Maybe we don't want to like complete the mage fully enough. Fire damage. We wanted flat fire damage. It's not giving me that much of stuff, so burning damage with increased duration. And we don't care about like maybe completing it. Yeah, we'll see how it's gonna go. For now we're gonna complete it. And then we'll see what we have left and how much point we need for what left.
Can't do that yet.
Like I say, maybe I'm just gonna stop on this damage, fire damage constellation and try to get myself something for my survivability, like that turtle with additional physical resistance and
Can't
stuff.
do that yet.
That could be other solution. Okay, let's go work
skill's
around
not ready.
this. Clean everything. It's a dangerous domain, so this is a new place I haven't been before here. Total health modifier by 6. Health regeneration, increase health regeneration for monsters.
That skill's not ready.
So those guys level 75. Just die. So I think I knew about this dangerous domain, but I been it once here someday. I never visited it
That
before.
skill's not ready.
You speedrunner, you dirty. Speedrun. Sure.
I can't do that yet.
There's a fun bandit boss here. Yeah, like maybe I've been it like to this place one which was released once. I already forgot about its existence completely. Let's see how much fun that boss will be for us. Will he able to kill us or not? Oh, that's a chronic gun, by the way. So that's like one opportunity to increase your reputation with them. Or infamy. Rather say. Sure.
I can't do that yet.
He's in the tower.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, this is we just got back. All dead.
Can't do that.
This is me just getting out of this dangerous domain. Celestial totem. Okay. There are also totems like this. Are we gonna die on it? That's a question. We put a portal somewhere over here.
Can't do that.
It relies on my supreme
That skill's
technique
not ready.
of fighting those boys. Not putting much of a dent on them, are we?
I can't do that yet.
Come here, cowards, fight me like
That skill's not
fair and square.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Oh my god. out, get out. Bird is down. Where are the coverts?
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
One down, two down, no challenge at all. And I saw like no legendary items, just 2 blues from this celestial totem. I'm severely disappointed.
That skill's not ready.
I miss it to the right. Dodging the boss again. I didn't dodge. Just if he's hiding from me, like it's
That skill's
what I can do. It's not like I'm blind or anything. It's just not there. Wait, wait. Yes, we can craft it like and get back to what? How much? 10 scraps and 20k. Easy.
do that yet.
We're gonna do repair. Did you saw it? There was a breach here. The scales strike a balance. Let's see. Have I read this? It's a strange sensation of, I should say, a lack of it. So witness the world around me without a tactical sensation. I hold a forkful of to my mouth, yet the weight of the fork is non-existent to my hand. The act itself is just a gesture. Food often and no flavors anymore. And in a way, that is a blessing, for a stench of the decay no longer bothers me either. I think I read that before. Yeah, so I think I've been here, I think I read this. Okay, so bandit boss somewhere to the right we miss. In some kind of tower. Like, no, the left, not right. What? Oh, you mean like this area here?
Can't do that yet.
Like he's hiding too well. Oh, there it is. That he's just hiding too well.
Can't do that yet.
You mean this place? This place looks suspicious. Level 79. Nani?
That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
5 seconds, 3 seconds, just
Can't
jump.
do that yet.
Okay, we good.
That skill's not ready.
Not good. 4 seconds. Potion, get wrecked him. No challenge. Whew. So, +1 second duration for Mirror of Erectus. Nice, more invulnerability option. That's interesting. +2 to Mirror of Erectus. That's good for the bad, and good for everything. We are on our own. Crowley lost it. I'm telling you, yeah, Bastard's got in his head that we can just march to on over the Devil's Crossing and take that place like there was a dying in there. For what? Revenge? Bourbon, smalls, fish, and the settlements allowing supplies. They're as good as that. I think we read this one as well too. And what is Celestial Lotus? Oh, so that's we get from Celestial Shrine, is it? Maybe. So that's like the one summon Calagarda.
That skill's not ready.
I wasn't running away, come on mate. You saw me like it was dynamic fighting. I was spicing up it a little bit. Letting him believe he can win. Only to smash the dream
Skill's not ready.
right away. It was making it entertaining, right? Like keeping attention in the air.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, so undead here. All of those dirty bastards are dead. Or undead.
I can't do that yet.
No longer dead. Whatever. Let's see if there's any chests from this boss, by the way. Where is his loot? Where is his dirty chests full of gold and supplies?
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, this area is like still going somewhere. A reputation
not
of the
ready.
Devil's Crossing as well. I'll take it. Also, like Arcovia docks, is it?
I can't do that yet.
So look like it.
That
I'll
skill's not
take
ready.
this. I'll take. Skill's not ready as always.
Can't do that yet.
Stupid skills can keep themselves ready for me. Those guys apparently also can stun you.
That
Elite.
skill's not ready.
Freeze. He stunned me. Oh, he's not stunned me, he just disrupted me. That's probably the worst thing, right? Because I can like actually do a damage with my like auto attacks. Disruption, like that's so evil. Just removing my ability to fight back completely. Can't even run. This thing is disrupting my weight too.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, did we kill all of those low lives here? Not as of yet.
That skill's not ready.
Let's get on the wall. Give a round
Can't do
here.
that yet.
I should probably look into a different medal, right? Because this is like too long of duration for this teleportation.
Skill's not ready.
think there's some medals like level 50 or below, or maybe it's for 75. That can get me like a good some good radius and less skill recharge, especially with this current patch implementation that's supposed to lessen this quite a bit.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, did we check everything up here? Let's make sure nobody left alive. Okay, blue item. I'll take it. Yeah, let's look at all of them. Nice. Level 72, we can replace my amulet here. Empower Whisper of the Dead. Defense ability in Scammed Elemental Exchange. Don't care about those pets here. But the +1 Arcanist. So let's see. Defensive ability of 1700. Go actual less defensive ability. Because we got why? The Black Tallow giving me certain defensive ability, okay, and chaos resistance. That makes sense. But what about the damage? 20k 423, 2200. So it's just 2k, 2k right away. All right, that definitely feels better. We're also getting kind of more health over here. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Just grab the candle out of here. That's what we need to do. Resistance is chaos. Yeah, let's grab the candle out. Teleport, we can do it right away.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Where it is? Keep the add-on. Keep the add-on. So candle goes over here. Back to 83. Alright. Easy resistance 83. So we had the augment on for easy resistance on it. Was it from Devil's Crossing too?
See anything you like?
Well, defensive ability did increase, so that's good. 1754, 59 actually. Let's keep at that. Acid damage, bonus to pets, vitality. And I think I can remove 1 point from sorry about that. I think I can remove 1 point from my Iskander Elemental Exchange now. Yeah. Making me getting closer to 2 levels only needed for that power. Okay, Mirror of Erectus +1. Don't really need it here. Don't really need it. Just sold all of this.
See you around. I'll give you a good price.
Let's see. Rings with amulets, all resistances, acid retaliation, poison resistance, offensive ability, easy resistance that we had before. There's vitality resistance and elemental resistance and chaos resistance, but that's for pets shit. That's for pets shenanigans. So I don't really need to go like more extra resistance. Can have something different here, you know. I like offensive ability for now. Let's take this offensive ability. It's always good to have more offensive ability. Sure, sure.
Got something you need stashed?
This goes here, incidentally, or not. What else I want to do?
I'll keep an eye on
I
this.
don't want to do anything. Oh no, I wanted to remove the 1 points from Scander Elemental Exchange here.
I sense turmoil within you.
Because we over the maximum here. So 1 removed.
Safe journey.
And we can put it right into here. Reckless power, 3 more points. 2 more levels basically. Nice, nice. And 2k additional damage per hit with Calendar Tempest. That's even better. And since we got into all those like quests, yeah, we're gonna get level up super fast too. Why I press? Okay, what? And what this guy doing over here?
That skill's not ready.
Anyway, I guess we can kill those boys since we're outside. What? Wait, how that happened? What? Did I went with like low health there, or did we just like got critted or something? The Storm Clan champion did have a crit chance on me there, for sure. But let me check the replay here. That was very interesting, except not. So we go in there inside. Go in there outside. And died. Okay, going inside. Full health. I went there with full health and died with full health. Really? Really? That's absolutely bullshit. At least I was sensitive enough to drop a portal before that. They didn't expect me to die there, I swear.
That skill's not
So
ready.
this shit just killed me. We usually freezing them. Jesus Christ. Showing me how fragile I am.
I can't
Here.
do that yet.
Just trying to get the defensive ability. Just get to level 75, right? That's like where we can actually improve my defensive ability at.
That skill's not
But
ready.
this is not the first death on ultimate because of a lack of defensive ability like that.
I can't do that yet.
And I saw we were doing okay today, honestly. I saw today we were doing okay. Because I was dodging some... even was tanking some direct hits from my bosses. And they were like, were in the problem.
That skill's not ready.
But apparently one hit from like random mob. Normal mob. Not elite. Just put me out of my misery. That's ridiculous, just like too ridiculous.
That skill's not ready.
Didn't have even time to react to it. It was my super dodge ability. Wait, that's a blacksmith over here. Was it always over this place? I think it was in a different place altogether. I think it is the blacksmith I'm thinking. He is. Maybe this was, okay, bleeding damage Bleeding damage, attack speed.
Can't do that yet.
I don't think I died to bleeding damage with that guy. Yeah, this is the guy who crafted legendary shit. I've definitely been in a different place. Last time I've been to this place. I've been like somewhere over there top. So I've taken some very hard to get components here, right? In order to craft a random shit here. Tonic of Clarity and Reshaping. He also can provide you with Zeus. But we don't care about them because you can get all of those tonics basically for free, just doing the side quests.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Okay, those guys and those guys need to die. Eldritch Fire rank 8. Yeah, so before that, the blacksmith was somewhere like in this part of the map. But it's like the new changes. I'm not sure if that's changed with the new patch here. The playtest. It's probably changed with the official patch that happened before. I just never actually paid attention to this guy. Especially, we even haven't played this official patch.
That skill's not ready.
Before I started playtest. So yeah, hard to tell basically what I'm saying. How to tell for how long the blacksmiths are just staying in that place now.
I can't do that yet.
There's a fancy chest over there. How do we get it? Get it break in this area. Will of Beastmail. Skill an Occultist. Bounce of Beastmail. Yeah, it's good for a pad build. Good shit for a pad build.
Can't do that yet.
Look at that health. Let's drop it too low again.
That skill's not ready.
Grab this. We're near the boss fight. Okay, it's not a boss fight.
Can't open that.
Wait, like, what? Okay. This is a boss fight, it just closed a door behind me. Level 79. There's a boss, level 79 too.
That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
Okay, we got it. We got it. Blood pokes and stuff.
I can't do that yet.
I don't really care much. Legendary item, another one. Definitely getting quite a bit of legendaries today, like I say.
That skill's not ready.
Skills not ready, however. Am I ready to get like level 20? Level 23 right away? Because how many quests we're just gonna turn in? Let's see. Continue. Megara dead. Okay. And we still have the Smuggler's Pass, right? Or Deathman Gulch, whatever. To report to the Ulgrim. So let's look level 73 right away.
So how doomed? Good work.
How doomed we are.
That skill's not ready.
Not doomed so much. I'm back to the homestead.
I wasn't sure you'd... I wish that was the end of our... I'm going to check in with Creed here, but I suggest you speak to
yeah,
Captain
I'll
Sol.
speak to her. Level 73.
I'll skip the pleasant. The Legion is split on 2 fronts.
I will track that down. So it's a cannons quest. Whatever, I don't have a cannon quest over here. 73, one level from a reckless power, which is gonna improve my fire damage a little bit. Yeah. Don't like the physical damage converted to ether damage, however. But we don't have like any physical damage on this, do we? We have fire and cold damage. So that's like not gonna impact me that much. 77. Here, more physique. Okay, Blood Fist Ruthless. I have only 4% chance of a critical hit him, so my offensive ability also we need to start taking care of this sooner or later. Can I get it to actually 1800 here? Let's do it like 1800 defensive ability. Still not enough, huh? It's got me some a little bit of health. And one moment here again. Right. Anyway, we're down here. Yeah, let's go and kill those fiends, clear the fields. Another easy level 74 basically. I'm just clearing everything here. I suspect.
That skill's not ready.
You die. Sup nerds, welcome Master Calls. Greetings mate.
Yet.
Cheers. Press the run buttons here. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. Welcome.
That
We just
skill's not ready.
literally missed like maybe 10 minutes. When I just died to random mob. Masterfully dodging everything like here. All of those boss fights. Taking a hits, living on the edge, you know, or more or less. face tanking and then just
skill's not
instantly killed by a random guy. Not a boss, not elite, just random mob. Our defensive ability is like disastrous. So like I expecting level 75 gonna help me with my defensive ability quite a bit.
Can't do that yet.
Also, when we get in hit below 75 health, 75% of my health, we get in like the Arcane Wheels, which is like additional 200 defensive ability, very helpful. But if you die in with one hit, apparently it wasn't that helpful much.
That skill's not ready.
Because turning this quest really fast just to pick up another one from them. Yeah, all done with your past problem. Continue. I will slay the
skill's not
queen.
ready.
There's another shrine there. Actually, there's two shrines in this area, right? One somewhere nearby the portal, is it? Need to look all around the buildings. What are here? Dallas Diary. She has a different place for diaries this time. Is it? I think one of the problem why that random enemy killed me is a low armor rating as well.
Can't do that yet.
Because Jacques shares my low defensive ability. Armor rating, my overall armor absorption as well. Not the great by any means. Okay, devotion is here. So we continue with my mage. Let's see, we can get like burning physique, we can get fire flat and more burning. It's giving me casting speed, which is also good. I got the fire damage here. But there's the fire damage, calendar tempest 23k and 777. Right, from 22k something. That's good too. Hate when the loot just drop in from a lower ground somewhere to the high ground. It just was always bothering me why it's happening.
I can't do that.
Okay, that's elite. Finished. Dead. It's clear all around. What there's something over here? It's a different area. There's also supposed to be another quest here to find out that place, the secret stash that we can blow up.
Ready.
Always having problem is finding the specific note for that place. Because here there's supposed to be somewhere in the house.
I can't do that yet.
Something beneath the stone. Okay, there's also stuff here with the Strawberry camp.
That skill's not ready.
Curse of Frailty. That was easy elites. They just were staying frozen there.
Can't do that yet.
There is a camp. I don't need to talk to them anymore. Just need to go and help this poor demon girl. Make her free.
I can't do that yet.
What am I kidding? We're never gonna get like any little girls
My
free.
inventory is full.
Inventory is full, however. Yeah, we're not letting those little girls go free. Not happening. But let's go and sell the stuff first.
See anything you like?
Sold. Okay, damage to Kasunika. We don't care about this one. How do we get it from a quest that we got? Yeah. +1 to Occultist. This is going to my storage. This one, Arcane Wheel +2. Maximum Vitality Resistance. I don't care about this either. Pretty sure we don't. Nope. Overlord's Iron Grip, but okay. Do care? Terror. Chance when hit. Probably don't care. Probably don't care about any of those. Okay. Nothing of the we need from here either.
Iron well spent.
Yeah, that was quick sorting this time around. I mean, I know what kind of items I'm looking for here. I know those are where. Maybe there was something good with some cool modifiers and stuff, but I mean, we don't have the blade filters anymore. They're not working with this patch, at least the version we have. And I haven't like checked the site. Maybe they have a special version of a blade filters for 1.2 testing, because there are some tags here in this version of the game that's just breaking the filters. So yeah, we don't have those filters. It's really hard to tell what kind of like items have unique affixes. So maybe I will be interested later to put in my storage.
That skill's not ready.
We killed the Raven, but he still ended up dying. But we already have the way through level 74. I thought we get level 74 like after cleaning whole area, like killing the queen and the Iserberation. But no, we're already here. Well, halfway here, 2 bars away from this. Which is not that much, Let's start cleaning this area. There's
Can't do that yet.
Elite with a legendary for me. Oh yes, please.
That skill's not ready.
And a portal. Oh, there's another elite. It almost killed me. Almost killing me. The Arcanist will probably save me.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, this time it didn't kill me with one hit. My Supreme Reflexes is activated, and I press my mirror. 100% damage absorption for 3 seconds.
I can't do that.
So this is not a place. It's not a house. Can activate it.
Can't do that yet.
There should be like a dead body in one of those houses with note about some secret stash here. But this is apparently not a house. This could be one of the houses with a note, for sure. I'm like 99% sure about that. And let's check this house over here in that case. I don't see any dead bodies.
Can't do that yet.
Fortunately or unfortunately. I mean, it's good that there is no people died here, but those are NPCs. On the other hand,
I can't do that
who
yet.
cares? There is a totem, not the celestial one. Oh, what is this? It's arcane guy. So you see the arcane guy now have like a special aura, special icon about him. This is cool, right? So you can recognize him like right away. Fortunately we kill it, so we didn't have like much of a time to observe that arcane guy. Oh my god. Feeling like I say worse and worse today. Blueprint. Alright. One, a Spellbreaker Waste Guard. It's a Legendary Bell, +1 to Night Blade. Interesting. I'll take it for now. This is, we don't care. Yeah, that's the first time I actually see the arcane monster since, well, since playing in this patch. They weren't that off. That they weren't they that showing this stuff was that often to begin with, right? I remember there's Kasunian shrines. Those had like a chance to spawn the arcane demon more often. But yeah, this is the first time I see that
not ready.
arcane mark. The new patch. So the arcane also not working as they were working before.
That skill's not ready.
Probably because of the auras itself working. So they disable your auras by 4 seconds, for example, 4 or 5 seconds. They disable your auras completely, and after that the aura just like automatically
That skill's not ready.
turn themselves on again. So they're definitely less pain to deal with, but nonetheless still dangerous.
Can't do that yet.
How you like the Warlock so far? It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun with my Calendar's Tempest shenanigans. So like I understand like there's different ways to build it, you know. Even my version of like elemental damage with the Warlock, I could go with in different ways around it. I could go like First of all, we're using Calendurn Tempest as a main spell, and I can make the Calendurn Tempest like either cold damage or ether damage or fire damage like we're using right now, or even lightning damage if I try hard enough. So there's a lot of possibilities, a lot of ways to play it, and the only problem I'm currently facing, maybe it's because I rushed towards legendary difficulties so far, but my defensive ability kinda bad, like well, defensive ability itself, and basically I can die from one hit. We have like 14 deaths, I believe, on this character so far, 14. Most of them happens on normal difficulty, right? Which I was also rushing through. But more careful planning, I think, can make it worthy of hardcore something. Seems very strong from what I've seen. It's still messing around with Purifier over 10k DPS now. Nice, nice. Well, the DPS for this guy is 50k over here. So it's definitely this Calendurn Tempest doing quite a bit of damage, especially now when we have increased my casting speed. And it's critting a lot. But like I said, defensive ability and my survivability overall, it could be way better. Despite having like one of the best like defensive skills in the whole game. Sphere of Protection plus Mirror of Erectus here. Despite having those, it's just not enough right now. And that's the problem, like my armor rating, it's like 800 and or 70% absorption only. But again, like this is problem of reputations. Basically, when I'm normally, if I'm gonna go to this area at ultimate difficulty, I already will be like around level 95, so I already have like all the reputation I need. So I can just go here, use the augments on my gear, so get some better resistances, and I also can, well, basically have better.
I can't do that yet.
Better craftables on my jewelries as well, better items. So maybe that's the problem of low levels of here, or going to legendary. Because like level 75, right? That's where we can put this plus defensive ability and armor on your rings and amulets, whatever it's called, craftable. There's a bunch of craftable items, components
I can't do
that require level 75 to craft them. So like, I imagine like level 75 of this build will be
That skill's not ready.
a little bit more better. But yeah, damage-wise, I don't have like any problem with it. Could be better. There's 80k, 82k crit by the way.
That skill's not
Could
ready.
be better, but it's still a very, very powerful, very good cleaning speed. And so far, like today, for example, haven't died any bosses as of yet. But I definitely face tank the boss, so I need to utilize my dodge ability more often.
Can't do that yet.
Can I check the, any dead body here in this house? Doesn't look like that's a house, so we're probably missing that quest
That
with
skill's not ready.
secret stash. Not probably, most definitely missing it.
I can't do that yet.
Unless it's somewhere in this house over here. Dead bodies. Human dead bodies. Oh, there's that body in that house. Hold it. That's the guy we're looking for? Nah, it's a normal guy. Some normal
Can't
pleb.
do that yet.
Damn it.
That skill's not ready.
Anything over there so can help me get out?
Skill's not ready.
Apparently not.
Can't do that yet.
You know what? I forgot again to check out the rune, the craftable rune we can improve on. Something better than my current teleportation. Can I get to that area? Probably not from this, not from this position, is it? Maybe from
That
this.
skill's not ready.
This way. Okay, there was a short area over here. We kinda missed. It's fine. Well, short small area I meant to say. And also Scorched Knot. Whole 1400 XP. It's like one of the random pieces of lore. Okay, there's a hole. The queen abode. To jump in.
That skill's not ready.
Level 74. Nice. So I can work on my reckless power.
That skill's not
Now,
ready.
next is like 75, like I say, for a huge build change. Can really stay and like level up myself here. All those enemies coming. Okay, Arcanist, please. 50 reckless power. I don't like this physical damage converted to ether damage, but we don't really care about it much. Use my current weapon, like I said before. It's giving me more casting speed, more fire damage. So DPS is gonna be increasing too. I don't care about ether damage. It's like level 5 right away. So 7% casting speed. Chance for one stun retaliation, 36. And 65 fire damage. Sure. How much does that change my DPS? So DPS from 50k, right, went to 56k here, and damage with one hit of Calendar Tempest, 25k. Really good. 25k. Yeah, casting speed 167 from maximum to 100, so we have a points for. We can still improve that. Still reason to put like more points into this, is it? It's 10% to fire damage overall, and 1% to attack speed. Cool.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, let's jump in. I want to find that golem place, right? Now next stop level 75 and my survivability increase.
That skill's not ready.
And maybe at some point we're gonna get something with that improve my bleeding resistance, so I can change into
That skill's not ready.
I can change into from silk, right? What is it called? The silk swatch. From silk swatch to armor plating that increase my armor absorption rating. Yeah, that will be good. So yeah, actually, like the bleeding resistance, maybe a little bit chaos resistance. It's something that need to be fixing. Need to be fixed. Hopefully sooner than later.
Can't do that yet.
That guy just hit me again for almost all my health. How dare they even do such a thing? Should know their place. Damnable pests. Enough in here.
Can't do that yet.
Now, like I'm thinking now that the queen herself can actually one-shot me. She's dangerous, always been. Okay, got the means to open her door.
That skill's not ready.
Haven't been to this place. Okay, this we're taking. Yeah, that's the place with the golem and a shrine. So shrine gonna give me like additional casting speed as well.
That skill's not ready.
Look at this fancy chest.
My inventory can't carry anymore.
Really? Again? Come on, dude. Like I say, despite the decrease in the amount of items dropped, there's too much trash green items dropping here and there. There's too many. Unchained Might, do we need it? Reduce entrapment duration. I just can put it into my storage. I can sort it out later. Will of Beastmail +1 to all skill occultist, so that's we definitely keep in. There's probably some good Dermapteran's sword here for 9 blades. But we're just gonna sell them. Sell this, sell this. What about the ring? Possession, vitality damage? Nope. Not really interested in. What about you? Physical damage? Nope. +2 to Mirror of Rectus, 1 skill in Necromancer, a repair of the accused. Ether damage, elemental damage converted to ether damage. So this interesting. Alright, so it's like I can get more ether damage for you. Yeah, I always like this conversion thing. How much you can change the build with them. This we're selling, this we're selling too.
Put it to good use.
Let's put my legendaries into the storage.
I'll keep you
I
stashed.
swear someday I'm just gonna retrieve them and put them where they belong in my
I'll keep an eye
Grim Dawn stash. But for now they're just gonna be over here. Okay, the golem. I'm here. I'm coming. I found you layer. Dangerous domain, chaos damage. These boys have a chaos damage against me. Try it, try it.
I can't do that yet. That skill's
Okay,
not
that's the
ready.
guy in question. It's level 81. But he can be frozen for
Can't do
quite a
that
bit. Yeah, yeah. The ring, he's really like that ring, the guy. Fire damage, lightning damage, Mogudren Pact. Yeah, unfortunately, nothing that I can use for myself. Can't use it on this build.
I can't
We're almost
do that
3 millions in cash here. In the hard iron. Why is the acid doing so much damage? Fuck the resistance. 80% acid resistance, still so much damage. Anyway, what we're gonna put this point into? There's flat fire damage here. So, did we already? Oh, we already took it. So, is it like a casting speed? Probably. Casting speed. Let's get it. Burning damage. So that's like improve my overall DPS.
That skill's not ready.
Let's get out of here. This pass is blocked,
That skill's not ready.
but we still have some paths to deal with. Right? And now the queen itself. Will she dare to oppose me? That's a question. Let's look at that end.
I can't do that yet.
Well, we kill all her children here. That's one thing we did. Do you feel any regrets? Not forever. Whatsoever.
Skill's not ready.
Okay, here we go. He's level 80. Can really like
That skill's not ready.
can really freeze her. So that was fast. That was fast. Now if she can sunder me here.
Can't do that yet.
I don't really want to stay on those meteorites. Get back, 2 seconds. Potion. Got sundered boy. She's gonna die from that burning damage. No challenge. No challenge again. The chest is spotted. She didn't have like any loot for me, did she? There is some chests over here, but it's just normal one. Okay, how's the way through the level 74? And I imagine we're gonna get that level 75 here before going back to Homestead. Let's just get out of here. Still some dark areas to investigate, like over here. Some bad guys to kill.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, this is the area with a side quest that we managed to fail again. The one that leading you to a secret stash. Just didn't found it at all. So in one of the houses there should be a dead body. On that body should be a note about the location of that secret stash over here. And that's all the quest. But once again, when I don't looking for it specifically, right, I can find it like easily. But when I like cleaning everything, I just missing it. It's so infuriating. Tell you that. Yeah, no need to look for the Wolf's Note is always at the very same spot. It's not. It's how different houses made. At least maybe they changed it, like, but it was like always back in the days. It's always there was like 4 or 5 houses where the guy could be.
That skill's not ready.
Maybe you got lucky. We can check the location here. Yeah, it could be a coincidence, but we can check it, mate. Just tell me, like, where's on the map for you. I'm gonna go around there. Maybe you're right, maybe they changed it and put it in the same place. You know, it's like it was just dead bodies with in Ashes of Melmoth. When you get in close to the Melmoth itself on the field. In order to summon that big boss, right? You need to find one of the bodies, to turn it around, touch it. Already established that I can't follow map extraction? That's a lie.
I can't do that yet.
That's absolutely a lie that it's like not a question of my not a question of my ability to follow the instruction. It's rather a question of like the viewer's patience to provide this instruction for like half an hour stuff. It's not me who need to be blamed here. Not my fault.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, 2 bars away from
That
leveling
skill's
up.
not ready.
Maybe we're not getting the level up before coming back to Homestead. But, well, we getting it from turning on a quest, I believe.
Skill's not ready.
The web says he's at 4 sides, right? It has been always the same for me.
That
Yeah,
skill's not
it
ready.
happens. Like, I mean, it's been the same for me. Like at some point, I don't remember if it was his quest or it was like something else, because I was like finding it at the same place all over, and I was like so confused when I couldn't like, find it. And I went on the web, and it say like, you know, it's have a multiple location for it to spawn, stuff like that. Oh my god, this guy have reflective damage. He got tracked. Last will of the Malthus
skill's not ready.
ever broke is the note, so the vault's note is always in the same spot. Okay, yeah, the vault's not, but we need the last wheel for quest, is it?
Can't do that yet.
They just walk inside this. Not only look at this. Not only they leave the guys like inside the cages, not like taking their weapons away. I just walking into the, just walking by, gonna break the stupid
That skill's not ready.
fence, the door. Those serials just fools.
I can't do that yet.
There's 79. No challenge at all. Plus critical damage to Alberach, Ether Ray, Vitality and Ether damage of offhand, so this is kinda good if I went for the Ether Ray. Which I didn't. I'm not regretting it.
That skill's not ready.
Not regretting it at all. Okay, let's go back. Homestead. Almost 8k health here when we need at least 10. I would like to at least, yeah. Thank you. Any more plebs?
There was much I see my scouts have
Level
reported back from the
75,
lands to the
right?
north.
We'll rescue the
situation-
prisoners. So it's more maybe turning point to my build in terms of like survivability. Points wise, I can climb towards this. Just getting some stats here, but it's probably better to invest for now in reckless power. All right, just giving me that fire damage. Unless like there's other, oh, there's Overlord here, which is like more offensive ability too. I guess it's not bad to have more offensive ability, and more spirit and offensive ability over here. It's also not bad to have nullification. We don't care about this. Mental accuracy, casting speed, fabric of reality. Chaos damage, damage to cereals. Maybe I just put it 1 point in here because it's giving me the damage to 5% damage for 1 point to all of those, right? And some like Eisen and Chaos damage. Flat damage is still working with Calendar Tempest because flat damage added to my main weapon damage, and then Calendar Tempest taking 145% of main hand weapon as his damage here. So this is where all of those like Ether Chaos and all of that coming from. Yeah, sure. Can work on those points here. Okay. So damage wise, Calendar Tempest 60k DPS and 26k area here. So we have the cold chaos damage now and burn damage. That ether damage converted to fire damage completely, but the chaos damage is coming through as well. It's probably from that from this fabric of reality. I'm not planning to go more than 1 point here. Yeah, but 1 is just enough right now. Inner focus on another hand for more offensive ability. Yeah. I wish we can do the same thing with defensive ability, however. I'll speak to him. Continue. So no quest here. Continue. Diala. Wink at her. Wink at some other man, woman.
Come see
Someone
what's left
else's
of my
wife.
wares.
Despicable, but that's what we did. Let's sort it out. The stuff we have here. Not enough reputation with Black Legion yet, however. For anything fun. This is just gonna be sold. And sold all of this. Is array. Don't care about it.
Put it to good use.
Just the person there are 2 other.
And we just need to choose Camelins here, are we?
The one you call Ulgrim has asked to speak with your...
Okay, got the Death Vigil here. Final salute, okay. I was like, what the hell, why we do have a quest? But anyway, guys, been almost 4 hours, we reached 75. Could be a crucial turning point in terms of getting better defensive capabilities for this build. Like I mentioned a couple of times today and well yesterday and day before yesterday, we're still lacking quite a bit in defensive survivability for this build. And we died today once to, despite facing bosses more or less on equal terms, we died to some random guy with physical damage, right, the big troll. He punched me and instant killed me with all this almost 8k health. So imagine it was a crit. Need to watch replay again. And yeah, defensive ability. I'm a previous boss, have 2% chance to crit me with this. So we need to work at least to get it to 2200 here, maybe 23. Also my armor rating and armor absorption, that's I hopefully gonna improve. We're gonna start crafting tomorrow right away for level 75 here. Overall, we didn't change anything here for the build today in terms of the items, right? Well, okay, we did change my amulet, never mind. This is giving me like quite a bit of DPS, and you saw my Tempest already have 60k DPS and 26k damage per hit, which is quite a bit of improvement, because we started today with less than 20k damage per hit, right? So that's quite a bit of improvement already. Skill-wise, we finished with climbing the Arcanist tree. We get my reckless power, and also aura, and also like more damage bonuses here. And we're thinking about improving my offensive ability, spirit overall. Get 1 point in the fabric reality just now. There's offensive abilities overlord, so that's kind of good too. We maxed out elemental exchange and calendar tempest. Well, calendar tempest was maxed out yesterday, but elemental exchange got maxed out today. And nothing changed here with my occultist. Alright, but we're done with Soil's Witchblade, and we started working, almost finishing the work on a mage here. I'm gonna grab this like fissure here, but I don't think we actually need it. So we have a little left of in terms of points. I was hoping to get myself the torch here, but we're lacking in regards for a torch. It's giving the 5 offensive ability quite a bit, critical damage. We're lacking points here. All right. So let's say we not continue with this guy. All right. We can we need 8 for affinity here with chaos, and we already have like points in the chaos over here, so that's not gonna help. So we need to like some constellation that's giving me some chaos, like yeah, chaos and maybe eldritch at the same time. Fire damage, chaos damage, chaos resistance, fire and chaos. So this have some fire and chaos resistance. Let's say it's gonna get me eldritch to 13 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. And we have only 8 points to work at, so 5 points on that, and we still need two more eldritch here, so I can get this 2 more points here, so that means 7 points to get this eldritch to enough to get to 16, right? To 16, and then I can remove 1 point from here. That'll make me 2 more points to spend into the torch, so I can get fire damage plus 80 and 5% offensive ability and some chaos resistance, which is like not bad for me. Yeah, not bad, but it's as much as we can get. Ultimately, I want to get to this here, maybe more fire damage here. Right, maybe even more fire resistance here, but that's ultimately more health also will be okay. So we need to think about how we can work around a fiend. Maybe there's something better than a fiend overall. Also, like, it's not gonna improve my defensive ability that much. If I do there, and do like this, it's not gonna improve my defensive ability much. So like defensive ability, there was, for example, we kind of forgot about damage and get something like the turtle here, Mr. Turtle. Defensive ability 15, more health, again more health and defensive ability. More health, defensive ability, and physical resistance here. And there's also damage absorption, which has not happened that much, but still can maybe prevent me from 2 hits lethal. Some, yeah, your health need to drop below 50%, however, in that regard. Yeah, there's a giant, health regeneration, some armor, 80%. So this could be interesting. This could be interesting. like 300 health regeneration and get the armor, so I need like 3 points for this. Scepters of hand, so that's not gonna work for me. But yeah, like if I spend all my points here, I can get 2 points into Ulzrim Torch here. If I spend it into Fiend and finish the mage, right? Like this is I don't really need from mage. For example, the star, we can remove 1 star from mage, however, and spend them somewhere in defensive abilities. Like I said, going for the turtle. Maybe let's make more sense going turtle instead of like maximizing my damage over here. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. When we have 7, 8 more points. So 3 more points I can put like somewhere else too. Well, yeah, gonna think about optimizing it tomorrow, maybe even day after tomorrow. But for now, we're done with Grim Dawn. And I'm gonna take a break, a huge break here, maybe a couple of hours. I'm really not feeling that well right now. Gonna grab myself some hot tea, and after that, maybe evening stream with a little bit of Lies of P. I already installed the Cyberpunk. Need to get the graphic drivers for it, I believe. Because I haven't upgraded my graphic drivers since like months ago or something. So I mentioned maybe there's new drivers for this 2.0 patch for Cyberpunk. And we're probably gonna play Cyberpunk after we finish with Lies of P. That's the plan. Yeah, everyone is just playing Cyberpunk right now anyway. So it doesn't really matter if I'm gonna go play it myself or not. Nobody gonna find me on Twitch. There's so many variety streamers streaming it. But yeah, that's the plan, guys. So hopefully to see you today in the evening, on the evening stream. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and whatever you're doing, have fun with it. Till next time. Cheers.